after 2 teenagers recently overdosed on fentanyl. One of them died.
CDC says opioid use and drug overdoses are rising nationwide.
Charge has been filed against a woman in connection with the death of a 16-year-old bodfish girl who overdosed on fentanyl.
Died from fentanyl poisoning, 17-year-old.
Try to just actually talk about it.
An Oceanside family grieving the loss of an 18-year-old honors student discovered dead from an overdose linked to fentanyl.
Into a family's fight to save a young Alexandria boy from fentanyl abuse. The highly potent synthetic opioid is ravaging communities and killing some of our kids.
Fentanyl is being laced in drugs, cocaine, meth, made into pills. Teenagers will not be able to see, smell, or taste. Only 2 milligrams of fentanyl could be fatal.
You've been hearing about the deadly effects of fentanyl and how some people are getting their hands on it without even realizing it.
But why now? And what is fentanyl exactly? What makes this drug different? In this case, that explains. We head to the DEA lab in Dallas, where pills laced with fentanyl are coming in by the thousands.
Pharmaceutical fentanyl is a Schedule II drug that is typically used in hospitals to treat pain.
The drugs of today and tomorrow are not going to be crop-based. They will be synthetic. About 108,000 people die every year from overdoses, primarily driven by illegal fentanyl.
We are now in the worst overdose epidemic in United States history.
He was on the floor in the bathroom, not breathing.
A Bend woman reached out to us after her teenage daughter overdosed on fentanyl. Rhea Pinella met with the woman and her daughter, who hope their story helps others.
I noticed I was dozing off, and I noticed I was drooling.
According to the CDC, fentanyl was the leading cause for the record number of drug poisonings and overdose deaths in America last year. More than 71,000 deaths were linked to synthetic opioids like fentanyl.
Most people think that an addiction is an option, that you can stop whenever you want to.
Symptoms can be like diarrhea, cold chills, cold sweats, just goosebumps, running nose, headaches, muscle aches, like muscle spasms, nausea.
But because it's 190 drug addicts, we don't feel that way. Because America has been known to bully and shame drug addicts instead of dealing and trying to understand what the actual root of the problem is with that. But the sad news is that narrative is changing too, because the statistics say that in all likelihood, almost every person in this room has lost a friend, family member, or colleague. Statistic that said 190 people a day overdose and die every single day in the United States of America. That is about a 737 plane. That's what about a 737 aircraft can carry. Could you imagine the national media attention it would get if they were reporting that a plane was crashing every single day and killing 190 people?
Teenagers have some of the hardest times to find a place to rely on. Why not have funds or donations for our future generations? If it is really so bad, why not start from the root or start early on in life? Fentanyl can help us as medication, but to what cost? The cause of addiction?
Fentanyl kills.